Welcome back, my friends, to another Avatar the Last Airbender reaction video. So, last episode, Aang has got on the back of I don't remember the name of the creature. Nip Nip. It's not called that. Hip Hip. Hip Hip Hooray. Anyway, the big freaking flying dog thing. And they're all flying to the North Pole, and the fire dude is chilling, literally, and John Cena style. And now, that's it. Like Appa. Chat is telling me it's called Appa. Like, subscribe, check out the Unblurred on Patreon. And of course, come join us on Twitch where we watch these every single freaking week. Link in the description. Well, I'm not talking through, my friends. Let's jump into my first ever reaction to Avatar Episode 3. I have to learn that off by heart?
Earth.
Oh, you mean this part?
Fire. Air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony.
This goes on for ages.
Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Also, the Fire Nation attacked? What? The Fire Nation attacked who? Were the other three dudes all like in villages next to each other and the Fire Nation attacked all three of them?
Master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished.
You know what? I believe he can as well.
Previously,
I believe he can too.
on Avatar.
What do you mean previously on Avatar? Nah, we're skipping this shit. Man, I went on for ages!
It's just that a lot can change in all that time.
I know, but I need to see it for myself.
How long do people live for in this world? Because the fire dude was like he seemed like kind of convinced that people would just be chilling and kicking around in like their hundreds. He was like, it'd be about his age to the granny and stuff. Maybe they live for like really long.
Wake up, Sokka! There's a prickle snake in your sleeping bag!
Ah! Get it off! Get it off! Ah!
Just mean.
Great,
Just
you're
mean.
awake. Let's go!
Oh, we're back at the Fire Nation.
Uncle,
Oh,
I
that
want
dude.
the repairs made as quickly as possible. I don't want to stay too long and risk losing his trail.
You mean the Avatar?
Don't mention his name on these docks.
His boat is way smaller than everyone else's boat. And I thought his boat was quite big.
Once word gets out that he's alive, every firebender will be out looking for him.
Fire Lord's brother and son are welcome guests anytime. What brings you to my harbor?
Our ship is being repaired.
The Fire Lord's brother and son. Oh. Well, that answers something, huh?
Tell Commander Zhao what happened.
Yes, I will do that.
You have to tell him, Uncle. Tell him about how that weird-ass water dragon came out of the water, ate the boat, but then all of a sudden, that goldfish was like, hey, water dragon, that's naughty. And the water dragon, sorry. And then the goldfish was like, sorry about that, bros. I'll send him away. And then you guys came here. True story, true story, true story.
It was incredible. Did we crash or something?
Yes, right into an Earth Kingdom ship.
Really?
What's an
You
Earth
must
Kingdom
regale
ship?
me with all the thrilling details.
Do you have any ginseng tea? It's my favorite.
Is he just saying we'd be honored to join you because he wants a drink? Bro is smooching. Is smoozing? Smoozing. Either way, he's getting free shit. I don't know. So he's the son of the fire dude.
That was food? I used it to start the campfire last night. Sorry.
Ew, what? Aw, no wonder the flames smelled so good.
Just because no one has seen an airbender doesn't mean the Fire Nation killed them all. They probably escaped.
I know it's hard to accept.
See, she knows the title of the show. She can see it above their heads. She's like, yo, Aang, I gotta talk to you about this title, man. Like, I know you're getting your hypes up. Hypes up? You're hyped up your hopes. Anyway. They're all dead, bro. The title, man.
You don't understand, Katara. The only way to get to an airbender temple is on a flying bison. Yep, yep.
Well, that's interesting. Okay, well, immediately I'm thinking, because like we know the name of the show, so surely there's not going to be no ones there. But the way he emphasized that makes me wonder if the fire dudes got hold of a bison and then flew over there or something, or were they betrayed? It's like Avatar. You know what's hilarious? I said it's like Avatar. I meant the other Avatar, but I didn't even realize why I was doing that. That's funny. They're practically the same thing.
Southern Air Temple.
The Earth Kingdom capital will be under our roof.
Thing is, she's the only waterbender in her village, but there's still like water bros there. So maybe there's air bros, but no airbender.
The Fire Lord will finally claim victory in this war. Did you really expect to? The Avatar died 100 years ago, along with the rest of the airbenders.
How much you reckon he wants to brag right now? Be like, yeah, well, funny. We actually did find him, so in your face. Where you going? Hey, I was joking. I actually didn't find him.
Unless you found some evidence.
Oh,
that the
he
Avatar
knows,
is
man.
alive.
He
No.
knows.
Nothing.
He
Prince
knows.
Zuko. The Avatar is the only one who can stop the Fire Nation from winning this
knows.
war.
Maybe they lose.
Commander Zhao, we interrogated the crew as you instructed. They confirmed Prince Zuko had the Avatar in custody, but let him escape.
The crew are snitches.
Remind me, how exactly was your ship damaged?
He said the Avatar could stop them from winning. Oh, okay. Oh, that changes things.
So where do I get something to eat?
You're lucky enough to be one
Look
of
at
the
his
first
face, man.
outsiders to ever visit an airbender temple, and all you can think about is food?
This place used to be full of monks and lemurs and bison. Now there's just a bunch of weeds.
Lemurs.
I can't believe how much things have changed. Aang 7, Sokka 0.
Maybe.
Making him feel better is putting me in a world of hurt.
Yeah, maybe he's not the best opponent for this game. Ah.
Tara, check this out.
Ah, shit.
Fire Nation.
Come on, you have to tell him. Alright, so she can... Well, so she can literally, yeah, she can control any kind of form of water. Where, like, it has to have some kind of water molecule base, and she can control it. Ice, snow, freaking, obviously water and that sort of thing. Alright, okay, so the Fire Nation bros were here. They were here. And this is interesting, because I was like, maybe someone betrayed them. Maybe there was some sort of betrayal, because he mentioned about the freaking weird flying bison dude, and was like, they're the only way you can get up there. Which would imply that they were betrayed. Except, fire helmet. Fire helmet. So how the hell did the fire guys
Just
get up
a
there?
new waterbending move I learned. If he finds out that the Fire Nation invaded his home, he'll be devastated.
Hey, guys. I
Yeah,
want
but-
you to meet somebody.
I still
Who's
feel like we
that?
should tell him.
Monkey Atso, the greatest airbender in the world. He taught me everything I know.
Secret is in the gooey center. My ancient cake-making technique isn't the only thing on your mind, is it, Anne? But we can't concern ourselves with what was. We must act on what is.
I want to know what these lemurs look like.
But Gyatso, how do I know if I'm ready for this?
Your question
Wait, unless he meant like the bison are like lemurs? Because they kind of look like lemurs now, think about it.
will be answered. 3.
Oh. The lemurs! Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Your aim has improved greatly, my...
This is my kind of teacher, man. Like, this is how you learn. What kind of teachers like this? All right, so we need to aim our cool air powers. See those old dudes under that tree? Yeah, they keep beating me at bingo, so we're going to mess them up, okay? Now we missed. Try again tomorrow. Every day, and then one day, we get revenge for the bingo old bro.
Pupil.
That's my kind of teacher. Already love that guy.
You must miss him.
The key, Sokka, is airbending.
It's weird because whenever he does that, I feel like he's about to do something silly. But instead, he does something cool. Why does that remind me of the jellyfish in SpongeBob?
Hello? Anyone home?
What's that SpongeBob episode when there's like the wind? Oh, it's not the jellyfish. It might be Jellyfish Fields. The wind is like blowing through the things, making all the weird noise here. Also voiced Uncle in Jackie Chan Adventures. I used to love Jackie Chan Adventures. Jackie Chan Adventures was amazing. This actually does give me that kind of vibe. Must have been around the same sort of time.
He's mine now. Keep them here.
And they allow is
please.
the uncle is fucking useless, man. He is useless. Should he? Whose side is he on? Is he on nobody's side? Bro is not there. He is senile, man. He ain't there anymore. That dude is gone. he just wants tea and to sleep. He's actually kind of mean, man. I don't understand. What's the uncle's plan here? Just sit back and get shit on, man? Like, come on. And are they allowed to do this? Isn't he the brother of the Lord? Feels weird that this general guy is able to just like imprison them.
One's an airbender.
And this one's a waterbender. They're lined up in a pattern. Air, water, earth, and fire.
That's the Avatar cycle.
All these people are your past lives, Aang.
Wow. There are so many.
There is actually loads.
Past lives?
Damn.
Katara, you really believe in that stuff?
When the Avatar dies, he's reincarnated into the next nation in the cycle.
Man, the old guy from the opening?
Huh?
Wait, one thing that's interesting, when she was like, pointing out what they were like, she was like, look, that one's water and air and blah, blah, blah. She then said that they're all avatars. So it cycles who it gets like put into, but it could get, the avatar could be put into any one of any of the nations. That's interesting.
I just know it somehow.
You just
He was
couldn't
a
get any
firebender?
weirder.
But he was chilling with the air dudes. How could he be in a firebender if he was at the air place? That looked like a lemur. That looks like a lemur.
That firebender won't know what hit him.
That's a lemur, isn't it? It's a lemur. The reincarnation doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that before reincarnation. But they just called him a firebender. I'm just repeating what they said. You watch Naruto, you should know. I should know what? What am I learning from Naruto? I don't understand. The previous one was a firebender? But he said you were a firebender. He said it to freaking Aang. I'm just repeating what he said. I don't understand. Oh, in his past life. Yes. Okay, in his past life. All right. Okay. You're right.
Lemur!
He was referring to
Dinner.
his past life. Okay.
Don't listen to him. You're gonna be my new pet.
Dinner?
Not if I get him first.
Why does he want to eat the lemur? He has issues. That seems about right.
Hey, no fair!
Try jumping off as well, bro. See how it goes. Oh, I like how they animated the water effect in his eye.
search
That's a
party
nice
is ready.
touch.
Once I'm out to sea, my guards will
Nice
escort you back
touch.
to your ship, and you'll be free to go.
I will capture the Avatar before you.
Bro, you haven't exactly done a great job. And literally 2 seconds ago, you were detained by 2 random background characters who didn't even have names in the end credits, I'm guessing. Come on, bro.
Zuko, that's enough.
Your own father doesn't even want you.
You're wrong. Once I deliver the Avatar to my father, he will welcome me home with honor.
But in his eyes, you are a failure and a disgrace to the Fire Nation.
That's not true.
This
You
is
have
actually
the
quite
scar to prove it.
Ah,
serious,
maybe
isn't it?
you'd like one to match.
Is
You have a scar to prove it. So he failed and he's got the scar. Like, from the Lion King. Okay, so he's banished. This is why he's able to get away with it. This was my question earlier. Because he seemed to be treating this dude like crap. And I was like, doesn't even make sense, right? If he's been banished, how can he be treated this way? Doesn't make... no, the other way around. Like, if he's the son of the Lord, I wouldn't expect anyone to be able to treat him badly. That makes sense. Like,
that a challenge?
has the uncle... Wait, what about the uncle? What about the uncle? Has he been banished too? They haven't kind of mentioned that.
Sunset.
Have you forgotten what happened last time you dueled the master?
I will never forget.
His eye, I'm guessing. He got that cool eye makeup.
Firebenders? You're
Loads.
here?
What the hell happened in this room?
Oh, man. Come on, Aang. Everything will be all right. Let's get out of here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Aang!
Oh, shit.
Send word to the Fire Lord immediately. The Avatar has returned.
What is he doing?
Snap out of
kind of bad for Sokka. He actually went in there to like help him. He was being nice as well.
What happened?
Jesus. So he has lost his shit, and that's lit in the damn beacons of Gondor all over the place. So now everyone knows he's back. What did he tap into? What were the things that were like glowing? What part of him is that? How is he able to do
Remember
that?
your firebending
That's
basics,
fucking crazy.
Prince Zuko.
Kind of reminds me of someone. He reminds me of another old guy from something else I've watched, where the other old guy is also like a bad guy. I don't know if it's like Happy Gilmore or something, but he reminds me of a bad old guy. It's actually pretty cool.
Basics, Zuko. Break his root.
Oh damn! Oh damn! Is he gonna win? Did he win? Did he actually fucking win?
Do it! Your father raised a coward.
Next time you get in my way, I promise, I won't hold back.
This guy literally got his ass kicked by a kid after moaning that the kid got his ass kicked by another kid, and he's like, yeah, you're a coward, yeah, whatever. Man, these people are the most annoying people. He lost. You suck. Screw you, bro. Oh damn.
So this is how the great Commander Zhao acts in defeat?
Yeah, you little bitch.
Disgraceful. Even in exile, my nephew is more honorable than you. It was delicious.
Alright, I got a theory. I reckon he kind of reminds me of, you know who he reminds me of? That guy who plays the drum leader guy in the drum movie. He's also the dad in, fucking The Tomorrow War. Kind of reminds me of him. And he also weirdly reminds me of, the elvish dude from Lord of the Rings. I don't know why. Something like that. Anyway. The drum movie? I don't know what it's called. But he looks like the guy. I can't remember his name. I reckon the drummy drum guy from the drum movie. But I assume you mean Drumline. What's the name of the old dude movie? I never watched it, but I remember like the kid who plays drums. It's the drum kid. Jason Isaacs? Isn't he the young one? That doesn't sound right. No, I don't think it is that. Anyway. The Whiplash. Yeah, the dude from Whiplash. The old guy. Kind of reminds me of him. Anyway. Malfoy. Really? That's well cool. Anyway, fuck was I even going to say? Oh yeah, I reckon the nephew got banished and Uncle decided to leave with him to protect him. That's what I reckon. And they're probably using Uncle's ship and Uncle's just chilling while the nephew's... J.K. Simmons, that's it. That's what I'm thinking of. Happy. Well done. That's what I reckon is going on here. The uncle was like, well, if my nephew's going, I'm going with him.
Did you really mean that, Uncle?
Of course. I told you ginseng tea is my favorite.
Nice.
I went through the same thing when I lost my mom.
I actually kind of forgot Aang was rage
the
now.
other airbenders may be gone, but you still have a family. Sokka and I, we're your family now.
If Aang could just learn to do that all the time, he'd be golden, man.
Katara and I aren't gonna let anything happen to you.
Ah, man, this Sokka guy is growing on me loads. I love him. The girl was always nice.
I'm sorry. I really am the last airbender.
Ah. Poor guy, man.
Everything's packed. You ready to go?
Well,
Looks like
you
you
didn't
made
eat
new
it,
friends,
and it
Sokka.
gave you food.
Can't talk, must eat.
Hey, little guy.
Nah. Well, I like the lemur.
We're all that's left of this place. We have to stick together.
They even
Tara,
killed the lemurs?
Sokka, say hello to the
Bullshit.
newest member of our family.
Food man. He likes just double naming things. Momo, Fofo. So there's other ones like this. Weird how the water villages are just north and south and that's it. There's like none anywhere else. At least that we know of. Momo. Gosh, you're really enjoying the strokes, aren't you? Usually you go away after this, no? More episodes, please. We could do one more. I reckon I got one more in me. I'm incredibly sleepy, so if I seem a little bit like woo, that's why. But I reckon we got one more in us. We got one more episode in us, yeah. We could do one more. You guys want to do one more? I don't really know what I planned on doing anyway. Mojo Jojo from freaking Austin Powers. I wonder how big the world is. Because they said Earth ship, so I'm actually kind of guessing it is Earth. And a lot of the animals like lemurs and bison and freaking penguins, those are all Earth-bound creatures. And they said like North and South poles as well. They mentioned Earth earlier, so my guess is it is a lot of Earth-based stuff. Mojo Jojo's from Powerpuff Girls. Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff Girls. Okay, I thought so. Okay, so he is the last Airbender. If only there was some way that we could have seen that coming. But there wasn't. It was a crazy twist. He's the last Airbender. All the other Airbenders, they decided, you know what? We gonna die. And then they all died. And then the Fire Nation dudes got hold of some bison maybe, or some grappling hooks, or some flying things, which I guess they don't use anymore because we've seen the Fire Nation, they don't have them. And now they climbed up there somehow, maybe like a Game of Thrones scene, took them all out for some reason, and this probably happened 100 years ago, which timing-wise is super interesting, right? Because they're saying that no one's seen the Airbenders in 100 years, but no one's also seen the Avatar in 100 years, which means that 100 years ago, Aang disappeared, the Avatar transferred, and the Airbenders died as well, all because of the Fire Nation. So is there something that Aang doesn't remember? I wonder that, right? If Aang knows what happened. Because he was in the sky, there was lightning bolts, he fell in the water, but he hasn't mentioned that yet. So I reckon he was more a part of this than he actually realizes, and he doesn't remember. That's my theory here. When is How to Train a Dragon 2? I'm not sure, but it won't be too far away. Might be this weekend. It might actually be this weekend. The other thing is, there are so many. So bloody many. Avatars. Like, how far back does this go? Did they say like 1,000 years ago? But there's so many. It went all the way down up, man. They go back for so long. Was there ever a war before? I don't know. Interesting though, man. Kid is 112 years old. He does look good for it, considering that the old lady was apparently 112 years old as well. And she also looks good for 112. It was very good. Okay, so now we've got a lemur. Aang has told the entire world that he's back. He lit the beacons of Gondor and no one is coming for aid. So everyone knows he's back, including the Fire Lord and all the other Fire Bros, which means the entire Fire Nation is going to be looking for him now. Meanwhile, he's on a mission to learn all the elements so he can become the super awesome Avatar, and the girl's going to learn some waterbending while they're at it. And that's where we are. That's where we are, my friends. We're going to watch one more episode, right? I got enough in me for one more. I do. So let's do it, my friend.